See, not the easiest game to step right back into. I'm guessing just the physical nature of this. I guess maybe you were expecting that as a part of a back-to-back with the same team?
Um, yeah, I mean, I think it was fine until that play with Marchand and Beaker. I think we were pretty heated after that. I had fun. We haven't played a game like that in a long time where I think our group stepped up physically, and I think we finished checks all year, but tonight was a little bit different. I think just how physical the game was and kind of how they're built, and I think I was proud of our group with the way we played tonight, and gave it right back to them. So it's a step in the right direction. Obviously, it would have been nice to get 2 points, but I thought we had a good game for the most part.
That's your teammate and playing partner. I assume he didn't like that hit much at all, the Marchand hit.
Yeah, I didn't see it when it happened, and then I was kind of spinning around. Next thing I know, they have a breakaway and it's in the net. I saw Curls kind of go after him behind the net, but I really didn't know what was going on. Saw the replay. I wasn't a huge fan of the hit, but it's not up to me to make those calls, I guess.
And your feeling, I guess, as a team, and not that you should speak for everybody, but that play should have been called dead because of a penalty, or that it should have been called because of an injury, or both?
Kind of both. I mean, I think it's hard because I know the rule for injuries is, you got to have possession or whatever, but I think, the job is to protect the players, and I think when a guy's down like that, not really moving, I think the play should be blown dead, no matter what the circumstances are. I've voiced that in the past, and I still feel that same way. The rule's the rule, I guess, and we don't have possession, so they can't call it. Also thought it should have been a penalty, but like I said, it's not my job to make calls and whatnot. I just was happy with the way we responded, and how our team battled back and played that physical game tonight.
You probably learned in the first intermission that he was okay, but how pleased were you to see him come back for the second? Yeah,
it's great. I think, whenever you take hits like that, I spoke on it this morning a little bit, like you're kind of just in the moment, you're shaking up a little bit. I assume, I haven't really talked to him about the hit, but I assume that's kind of where he was at, not really sure what was going on, and went through the protocol, felt good, and obviously he's a big part of our team with how he plays the game and the minutes he eats and stuff like that, so it was great to have him back out there.
Jake had an interesting night tonight, Voracek. Obviously he had to sit for a while at the end of the first, into the second. Then he comes back and makes that pass for your goal. Just take us through that goal a little bit, and just maybe talk about how much skill it took on both ends maybe to pull that one off.
Yeah, I mean, that goal doesn't happen if Gavi doesn't keep it in. I don't know if you guys see the replay, but Hall's on a breakaway the other way. So it's a great play by Gavi, patty down to Jake, and then obviously when Jake has the puck, if you get open ice, he's an unbelievable passer. He's going to find you, and just a perfect saucer pass through the crease, landed right in my wheelhouse, and I just tried hitting the net, and he made it easy for me. So great play all around by all the guys on the ice.
Looked like you were almost into your windup before the puck even landed. I mean, did you kind of read the same thing he did, obviously?
Yeah, just trying to time it. I actually work on that a little bit with Kenny McCutton in the mornings and before practice and whatnot, kind of just timing pucks when they hit the ice. And that was flat, so it was easy to kind of read it, but it was a hell of a play by Jake.
We talked this morning a little bit about Minnesota being built for the playoffs and adding size and strength. These guys are kind of heading in that direction too. You guys have played a lot of playoff teams the last 2 weeks or so. Have you guys noticed other teams really picking up that intensity level going toward the playoffs, and how important has it been for you guys to meet it and match them every time they do?
Yeah, I think teams like Boston and Minnie, they're fighting for playoff position, for home ice, to climb in the standings, and they made moves at the deadline for bigger bodies and size, and they're built that way for the playoffs and to play that type of hockey. And like I said, I'm just proud of the way we responded tonight. After that Marchand Beaker hit, and I think our whole group was physical. We were playing hard, nothing stupid. I thought we played within our structure, and I think it was a big step for our group in the right direction.